Hey there and welcome. I'm Dr. Del Millers, the author of Mindset and Motivation for Weight Loss. And I know the very first question you have is, well, what is mindset and motivation for weight loss all about? Is it about motivation? What is it? What is it about? Right? And it is about the mindset habits that I've been teaching my clients for the past 30 years. I've been coaching clients on 7 different continents for the past 30 years. And these are the habits that have allowed a lot of my clients to sustain big weight loss goals over the long term. My longest client has been with me for 27 years and has maintained a 80-pound weight loss over the past 27 years. And I have clients who have maintained weight loss for 10, 15, 20 plus years. These are the mindset habits that I have taught them. And a lot of the lessons in this book come directly from working with my clients. And over the past few years, I've been working with a lot of clients, like I said, in about 6, 7 different countries. And the lessons that I have taught them come directly from the challenges they face. I do a weekly Monday motivation. I've been doing that for a year and a half now. And the Monday motivations are really based on the challenges that my clients are having. So on a weekly basis, I talk to about 10, 15 clients a day. That's a lot of people I talk to over the course of a month, over the course of a year. And when I talk to clients on a weekly basis, the issues that I see that they're having, the pervasive issues that they're having, those are the topics that become my monthly motivations. Those are the lessons that are in the book, Mindset and Motivation for Weight Loss. So they are based on actual issues that clients are having and how I have taught my clients to rise above those issues to get great results. Over the past year, I've had dozens of clients who have lost anywhere from 50 to 115 pounds. And how have they sustained that gradual consistency over time? The mindset habits. Every day I get messages from clients who say, Dr. Dell, I listen to those Monday motivations over and over again. I just got a message yesterday from a client who said, I listened to the last one 5 times. It's only been like 3 days. And she's listened to the last one 5 times. So that tells you the kind of impact that mindset and motivation has. Now, what is the difference? A lot of people actually mistake, what I'm teaching them and think I'm teaching them motivation. I don't teach motivation because you don't need motivation for anything, right? You don't need motivation to be successful. Motivation is what gets you started, but motivation is fickle. It doesn't last. Right? So motivation is not going to take you where you want to go. It's nice to have. Motivation makes your journey smoother. It makes it more enjoyable, but it's not necessary. What is necessary is the right mindset. So what's the difference between mindset and motivation? Motivation fades. Mindset sustains. Motivation gets you started. Mindset keeps you going. Motivation is a spark. Mindset is the fuel. Motivation pushes you for a moment. Mindset guides you for a lifetime. Motivation is emotion. Mindset is identity. Who am I being? Who am I becoming? Motivation wants results. Mindset builds those results. Motivation is inconsistent while mindset makes you consistent. You don't rise to your motivation, you rise to your mindset. Motivation comes and goes, mindset shows up every single day. Whatever mindset you're in, it shows up every single day. So you might as well learn to develop the mindset that keeps you consistent, because consistency is the mother of success. Success is just consistency over time. Motivation helps you try. Mindset helps you become. That is the difference, guys, and that is why I teach mindset. Mindset is what leads to motivation, because when you learn to switch your mindset and get in the right mindset, it fuels you to move forward. It fuels your consistency, which helps you to get results. And when you start getting results, guess what? That builds your motivation. That fuels your motivation. You see the difference? Mindset fuels motivation. That is the difference. So this book really gives you the simple, repeatable mindset habits that eliminate self-sabotage and keep you consistent long enough to achieve real sustainable weight loss. I can't put it any simpler. I'm talking about simple, repeatable mindset habits, the things you can practice every day. And one of the simplest lessons I teach my clients: when you hit a wall, you build a ladder. Now that is a mindset habits, because, before I start teaching these habits to clients, I find a lot of people, weight loss is a very frustrating thing. The scale moves and you're happy. The scale doesn't move. You get to those plateaus and you're pissed off, you're frustrated. And then what do? Self-sabotage. You go eat and then you feel shitty. So it drags you down that rabbit hole of shittiness, right? And then boom, that is what leads you to quit. So when you come up against a wall, you learn to build ladders. Every rung on that ladder is a habit, a new mindset habit that you're developing that helps you to get over that wall, that helps you to get through that obstacle. A wall is just an obstacle. Could be a physical obstacle. Your life could be finances, financial, could be family, could be work, time, stress. These are all obstacles. Could be emotional. You're dealing with overwhelm, or you're dealing with emotional eating. You're dealing with big family challenges, health challenges. These are all walls. How do you get over those walls? You build ladders. And this is what my clients learn to do. They learn to build ladders by practicing simple, repeatable mindset habits that eliminate self-sabotage. Emotions are usually what drives us to self-sabotage. Let me add this for you. There are three things necessary for transformation. And I'm a transformational coach. I help clients transform their lives. You can't transform your body without transforming your life. Three things necessary for transformation. Number one, you got to have the right strategy. And a lot of people have strategy, right? Eating the right foods, exercise, sleep, physical habits. A lot of people have strategy. It doesn't matter what weight loss plan you do. Whether you're doing a balanced diet plan, you're doing a keto plan, you're doing whatever the plan is. It doesn't really matter. It's a strategy, and any strategy can get you there. Question is, can you maintain that strategy long term? You see the difference there? The second thing necessary for transformation, you got to have a powerful story. You got to have a powerful story. That's your why. What helps you move forward when you don't feel like it? You got to have a powerful story. When you don't feel like it, when your life knocks you down, you got to be able to get back up and move forward. That's your story. That's your why. You got to have a powerful story. That's the second piece of the puzzle for transformation. The third piece that is often missing. Most people don't think about this. You got to be able to deal with those emotional roadblocks. The emotional roadblocks, those are the things that lead to self-sabotage. Those are the things that lead to self-sabotage. The emotional roadblocks that you don't know how to deal with difficult emotions, how to deal with all the things that show up in your life, the pissed off eating, the I deserve it eating, the emotional eating. We eat for so many reasons other than the one reason we should be eating for, physical hunger. Right? We got to learn how to deal with those. And how do you deal with those? Mindset. You got to learn to deal with those emotional walls and build ladders to get over those walls. That is all about mindset. So mindset and motivation deals with that third element, right? Strategy, a powerful story, emotional roadblocks. You got to have the right mindset to keep you forward. Otherwise, when life gets in the way, most people end up just giving up on themselves. So, using psychology, habit science, and identity-based behavior change, mindset and motivation reveals the 7 mindset habits that make sustainable weight loss a natural income. I'm going to give you 7 mindset habits. I'm going to teach you what these habits are and how they're going to ultimately lead to your outcome, right? So, guys, this is not a diet book. This is a mindset revolution that transforms who you are on the inside, so the results show up on the outside. I want you to understand that. We're transforming who you are on the inside, so the results show up on the outside. There's a big difference. Most strategies, most people who teach weight loss, they're focusing on the outside. They're focusing on habits. They're focusing on strategy. That is only a part of the picture. And that's why strategy can only take you so far, right? Strategy can never take you all the way. Mindset is what takes you all the way. So this book is going to teach you how to think like your future self. I use this concept with my clients all the time. Who is this person you're becoming? So you got to think like your future self. You got to ask yourself, what would my future self do? When you come up against difficult situations every day, what would my future self do? Now, I have my clients create a future self alter ego. Six-pack Sally is what one of my clients call herself. She wanted to develop a six-pack. She had to lose 30 pounds. What's your alter ego? Six-pack Sally. What would six-pack Sally do? Would six-pack Sally be eating this? Would six-pack Sally be skipping her workout? What would six-pack Sally do? So you learn to live from the point of view of your future self. You see the difference? Do you see the power there? You learn to live from the point of view of your future self. When you do that, right, you start acting with unstoppable consistency and finally achieve the weight loss results that your old identity can't. You see, the results you're looking for don't belong to you. They belong to the future self. They belong to that better version of you. So to achieve them, you've got to evolve. You've got to evolve. You've got to figure out who's that future self I'm becoming. And then you've got to work backwards. What are the mindset, habits, and behavior of that person who can sustain those results? Then you start practicing the mindset, habits, and behavior of that person. Eventually, you start to become like that person. You see the beauty? After a while, you stop becoming and you start being. That is where your results become inevitable, when you start to be that person who can sustain big results. This is powerful stuff, guys, right? You see, this book will help you to stop fighting yourself and finally become the confident, consistent, empowered version of you who makes lasting weight loss possible. This is where we are. This is what we're doing. This is what the book is about. These are the lessons that you will learn. You learn the lessons in this book, your transformation is inevitable. You become inevitable. I'm Dr. Del. Grab a copy of the book on Amazon and then leave me a 5-star review, because it is a 5-star review kind of a book. I'm telling you that right now, because again, this is not a diet book. This is a mindset revolution. And when you join the revolution, like I said, your results will be inevitable. You will be inevitable. That person you're becoming will be inevitable. Why? Because identity drives action. And when you learn to live from the identity of the person you're becoming, you take the right action. Therefore, your results become inevitable. I'm Dr. Del. I look forward to hearing from you.